Hi. So today it's cold outside, so we're going to stay inside. And I thought I'd show you how to put together this adorable Easter bouquet. And it's just made with grocery store flowers and Easter marshmallow peeps, Easter grass, and pom-poms. So hang around and let me show you how I put this together. It's really easy. So let's talk about the supplies that you're going to need for this project. The first thing you need is a hurricane jar container. I got this one at Hobby Lobby over in the dried floral arrangement area against the wall at Hobby Lobby. They have a lot of containers for dried floral arrangements. This one is 10 inches tall and 6 inches in diameter. And I thought this was just a really nice big size so that it could be nice and showy on my island. That's where I'm going to have it here. I have a nice big island and I like to have a big arrangement here. And then what I did is I started looking all over Hobby Lobby for something to go inside of it as my second layer. So I found this in the same store. If you go in down the aisles at Hobby Lobby, they have a section for mason jars and for candy jars. This is, maybe a cookie jar. And when you take that lid off, it can be filled with water and will be great for holding the flowers. And I tried many out. I had this outside one with me, so I was able to stick different ones inside. So as you can see, there is about, a half an inch, maybe a little bit more of space all the way around. And it's got to be big enough. I have these little pom-poms. They can fit in there. And you can squeeze the Easter grass in there. And you've got to be able to put the Easter peeps in there. So another thing you're going to need is 4 packages of the Easter peeps. I chose the yellow and the pinks. They have all kinds of cute colors right now. And you need green Easter grass. And I am using pom-poms. There's several sizes. They're in the Easter colors. At my grocery store here in the Texas area is H-E-B. They already had this cute little Easter set available, and it comes with some little, the little plastic confetti in there. So all of these things together are going to make a fun arrangement inside the jar. So, the inner jar is 9 inches tall, so it's just a little bit lower than the outside hurricane jar. So I think it's going to be just perfect. All right, let's keep going. The next thing you need are grocery store flowers or whatever flowers you want. I have 3 hydrangeas in white, and then I tried to find just flowers that are, long-lasting, carnations, mums. There's a few roses here in the really perfect Easter colors, the pinks and the yellows and these greens. Okay, so let's get started layering this project. So the first thing you put in are some of the pom-poms. You could also use the foil wrapped Easter eggs. Just make sure they're not too fat for the size of space you have in here. And you don't want any of the things that you're putting in here to go inside the inner jar. You're going to fill this up with water towards the end, so you can still reach down in there every time you drop one in accidentally, which I seem to do a lot. And you're just going to keep pushing them down. And this is a lot of fun for kids to help you do. Now it's time for the really fun part. We're going to put the bunnies in. So you take a bunny and you just smash it in, being very careful not to hurt him because they are just marshmallows after all. How many of you like to eat these? I absolutely cannot stand them, but you know, my kids love them. I like to put in the container of flour food. I don't know if this stuff really works, but we put it in anyway, just to make me feel better. And then stir that up. And I do see there's a ball down there, but that's okay. All right, then the next thing I'm going to put in is my hydrangeas. And I like to figure out where they're going to go. So I want the hydrangeas to be up enough so that you can still see the bunnies. I don't want them down like this. I want them up like this. So I have measured them to that same, to the height that will get them right at that point. And then I go ahead and crush the end with scissors, just giving them a nice, make sure there's lots of area for the water to soak up into the stem. And this is alum, A-L-U-M. And alum is a trick that will keep your hydrangea longer lasting. So you just stick that in there. I don't use this for any kind of cooking, so I don't mind sticking my stem right into it. And I put this one in here. See how it's just above the edge. You make sure you get all the leaves off. Put it in the alum. And this one goes next. One more. And this really does help your hydrangeas last a little bit longer. And then the more flowers I put in, the more it will help these hydrangeas stay up. Okay, so then I'm going to start with my flowers. I've already pre-cut these beforehand. Like I said, I took this arrangement apart. I put it together and then I took it apart so I could show you all how I did it. And that's why I've got everything already pre-cut. There you have it. There is an inexpensive Easter bouquet for your island, and let's get back and see what we think of it. So just a few more really important details about floral arranging is you do need to dump this water every couple of days. If you can do that, your flowers will last a lot longer. And all you have to do is, don't be afraid to do this. You just gather them all in a tight bunch in one hand, and it's gonna stay in place. Isn't that cool? It'll just stay put. Then you're gonna take this and just dump it and then fill it back up with fresh water. And if you do this every couple of days, your arrangement will last much, much longer. And that's it. And as the weeks go by, these mums and chrysanthemums last a long time. They last for at least 2 weeks. But as they start to fade, just pop them out. Like the roses, they're usually the first ones to fade. Pop them out and put in some new ones. And you can keep a beautiful arrangement on your kitchen counter or dining room table all year round. So that's what I try to do. I love flowers and they just make me so happy. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and please come back and watch again. And I hope you get a chance to do some arranging of flowers at your house. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.